So game number one that has been chosen for the random backlog picks is Marvel Cosmic Invasion. This game was developed by Tribute Games and it was published by Dotemu. The director on the game is Fred Gemus. Writer was Yannick Belzil. Composer is T. Lopes. And they released this game on the Linux, the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, the PlayStation 4 and 5, the Windows, and the Xbox Series X. This game was released on December 1st, 2025, and it is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game. If you're interested in this game at all, the developers also worked on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. They also worked on Streets of Rage 4 and Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. All right, now that we have that all out of the way, let us jump into Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And that was a pretty cool little intro. All right, let's hit any button. And we're gonna start a new game.
How can a guy have a spaceship, brand new Nova Force powers, but can't hold on a job?
Attention, Richard Ryder. It is critical that you pay attention at this time. Training simulation starts now.
Let's go, World Mind. Ready to rock it.
All right, here we are, Nova Prime.
Right to sprint in that direction. Getting hit, fight back to recover part of your health points.
I don't know what that was, little
If your
lag
hero
spike.
is able to fly, double tap the jump button to take flight.
Okay. Get used to this flying
Press jump
combat.
again to cease flying. Press the power button to use your hero's unique ability.
Come on. Okay, little blasters.
Tap the swap button to change heroes.
LT. This character sucks. Yeah, Nova Prime is definitely better than that. I don't know who that other character is, but...
Swap to break an enemy's hold or chain impressive combinations. Hold the swap button and tap any other action buttons to summon your teammate for an assist attack.
Oh, that was cool.
Press and release the special attack button to perform your special move.
Special move. No, that's definitely not it. What?
Beware, this consumes focus. Regain focus by fighting your foes. Join forces with your teammate by holding both the block and special button.
Couple lag spikes here, I
Press the
apologize.
defense button to block or dodge. Blocking heroes can parry if they block before an adversary strikes them.
Okay, Nova Cruiser finished. We got an achievement, completed the prologue. Okay, we got a couple characters here. Captain America, Nova, Storm, Wolverine, Spider-Man. We're gonna do Wolverine.
Does whatever a spider can.
And we will have Spider-Man
Evil is
as our
waging war across
team
the
mate.
cosmos. Annihilus has emerged from the depths of the negative zone to claim the entire universe as his own. Chaos and destruction reign. Now his sights fall onto Earth itself.
This dude's narrating is mental. His voice is crazy. Daily Bugle, New York City. Alright, let's try this out.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus himself.
Nice. Okay, get used to this swinging combat. Let's uppercut.
Try this on.
Okay. It's the same button as the Nova Prime blasters. You just shoot in the web.
Sit this one.
Oh, that was sick.
Got it.
Hell yeah. Wolverine's sick.
A bit of webbing should slow down any bad guy. Feeling spectacular.
Combat feels really smooth on this game. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice right there. Feels fairly smooth on this game. I don't know how they hit me, but okay.
No papers today, huh?
So far, I'm liking this game. I do like a beat 'em up. I didn't know this company made Streets of Rage 4 until
I gotta focus.
after playing this.
Gotta focus.
So when I was doing the research for this video,
Free food. Sweet.
and when I say research for the video, I mean like the beginning of the video when I mentioned Streets of Rage and Ninja Gaiden. I was very pleased to see that they made Streets of Rage 4. I think Streets of Rage 4 is one of my favorite side-scrolling beat-em-ups. I do love a Turtles game. I don't remember if I played Shredder's Revenge. I think I have that on the Nintendo Switch. I either have that or I have the TMNT collection. I can't remember. I'd have to go dig it out. But I love me a Turtles beat-em-up game. I do love, so this right now, maybe not this swing. This swing is kind of aggravating me. I don't know why I'm going too heavy on this swinging here. Actually, I do know why. I'm trying to get like this achievement with Spider-Man and I don't end up getting it. I'm pretty sure. I don't even think I have it. But my goal is to just finish these games, not get every achievement / trophy. I used to do that, and I honestly wasted so much time doing that. And the result of my backlog is because of doing that, not enjoying my games. Not playing certain games because of the
the achievements, like there's online ones or they're turned off. Wasting money on DLC for games that I didn't like. So I don't know. I finally came to the realization that I'm never, and I mean never, gonna beat all of my games, but I'm especially not going to beat them all if I keep trying to get every achievement in every single game. One, that's impossible, and two, it's just going to, you know, lessen my gaming experience. Crazy spike right there. Apologies. I think I get an achievement here. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think it's an achievement. I think it's a extra task within the level. Each level has, I think I was checking right there. Each level has three special tasks they want you to do. And I think not getting hit by that swarm was one of them. I don't remember. But yeah, so I figured let's just play these games, beat them, and move on. And I'll have some games that I've already beaten we'll have on the channel. But I'm gonna focus more on like these Game Pass game ones, these Game Pass games, or the games that I've bought and I've never played them and they've just been on my digital backlog forever. Right now we're just destroying the beetle. This is why I love Wolverine.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee. He's under Annihilus' control. Fate worse than death.
Now, the thing with this game is you can pick whoever you want. Like here I have Spider-Man and Wolverine. But the way the story goes for each level, essentially it should be it should be Spider-Man and Nova Prime. So when Nova Prime randomly talks, that's not like a mess up or anything. It's like the preset story that they have, it would be Spider-Man and Nova Prime in this level instead of Spider-Man and Wolverine like I have. You can play whoever you want. That is just like the preset thing. If you're curious when you play this. What happened? Okay, that was strange. Yeah, that little star that just came up, I'm pretty sure that was the not getting hit by the swarm. And here we level up a couple times with both Wolverine and Spider-Man.
I gotta change my costume.
New York City is finished. Okay, here is a split. Pick our characters again. We're gonna go with Wolverine and then Nova Prime.
Activity was detected at the old Sentinel complex. Please be careful.
Don't worry, Chuck. I got my can openers right here.
We must leave no stone unturned in our search for the missing mutants.
See now, with this level, ideally it would be Wolverine and Storm. But we are gonna stick with Wolverine and Storm. I think I try Storm a little later on, and I don't really care for Storm. Nice. Nice toss.
I can sense mutants here. Make sure to check the cells.
You can juggle these enemies back and forth a bunch of times and raise your combo counter. Alright, that door I just opened, there's a little side challenge in this level to find all the mutants. I think there's only 2. That was one right there. Nailing all these sentinels.
Gotcha.
Just gonna keep. Oh my god, I'm losing my combo.
Rising slash.
Guys are a pain in the ass. Boots me in the back.
Light 'em up, kid.
Slicing them up. Slice and dice.
Get up out of you. Run.
I'm trying to juggle some of these enemies back and forth so I can get a higher combo, but it's obviously not working here. And that's the second mutant. And you might have saw it pop up on the side there, that little star.
Let's go.
Okay, there's 100 combo as an achievement. Adamantium Fury, you have to get the 100 combo with Wolverine.
Pilots.
A mystery indeed.
I think there's also a 200 combo, but that one can be any character.
I'm on a streak. Nova B. Meteor fist. Photon charges alone. Blue blazes.
The prisoners are now safe. They've mentioned other mutants being kidnapped by Sentinels to some other location.
These bugs don't have the brains for this type of outfit.
Whatever it is, they'll have to face the wrath of the elements.
Photon charges alone.
Blade barrage.
Photon charges alone. Photon blast. Photon charges alone. Photon charges alone. For the Nova Core. Photon charges alone. Nova B. Chamber must should be fighting monsters. I'm working for them. Fucking punch!
Forge has tracked Sentinel flight patterns. They're all over the globe, even going into space. But many of them are heading to the Savage Land.
Then that's where we'll be.
Captain America!
Ready for the fight.
Caging the greatest intellect the world has ever seen, S.H.I.E.L.D. shall rue the day. Imparticles, who dares shriek MODOK? Nonsense! Unhand me, masters!
Get it, pipsqueak.
Where do these guys do their shopping?
MODOK was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but AIM is now breaking him out as part of a pact with the invaders.
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Yeah, so speaking of size, do you now go by mental organism designed only for carrying?
Ricochet! That's enough! My shield's plenty capable to deflect their attacks. This gets through. Face tougher foes back in the war. We can push AIM soldiers back into the pits. Battle ready.
It don't taste bad. Special delivery. Let's go. Special delivery. I'm razor sharp, bub. Next time, try harder. Gotta stop making like this, Cap.
Fighting for. Show them your silverware, Logan.
MODOK must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
bugs problem now.
Helping alien invaders, Masters? Thought better of you.
You shouldn't, Winghead. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
What's your price, Tasky? Maybe Tony Stark can match it.
I ain't interested in your boss's money, lackey.
Need to focus.
Heads up! That's enough. The battle never ends.
Thanks for the workout. Now that the job's done, I can get out of here.
We could use someone like you against the invaders, Masters.
No thanks. You might want to go check on your friends in the Savage Land, though.
We have to warn them. They're next.
Dude, my mic was like not working that whole level. What the hell? Alright, I guess. Here we go, Wolverine, Captain America.
Shuri, what is the situation?
Byrne in Zana is getting bombarded with insect pods. The city's sonic shields have been sabotaged by Claw.
We need to reactivate the shield generators.
Let's cut a line through the invading force.
Blade vortex.
That's enough. Fighting for. Shield sling. It's better than rations.
You know, here I am playing this game, doing this voiceover, and I'm on Facebook. I know who's on Facebook, but
Ready for action.
so I got this person on here, and their status, this was 22 minutes ago.
That's enough.
It really tears me up inside that I have done everything that I possibly could to help change someone for the better. Someone who I looked up to my entire life as my hero. I thought I was enough to help change them, but I wasn't good enough and I never will be. It truly does hurt. You know,
Incoming, I dare you.
you can do whatever you want. I don't care. It's just so strange to me, like, that people go online, specifically Facebook, and like just air out their stuff. I mean, granted, they didn't say anybody's name or the situation, but oh god. And this particular person, they do this thing, you know. They are like trying to get that sympathy, trying to get that sympathy bait to make themselves feel better. They do it all the time. It just happened to be the first thing I seen when I opened Facebook. It's just so strange. I don't know, man.
Something has changed.
We can find out more once we've beaten back these bugs. destroy these replicating pods.
We gotta stick together. Let's go, Thug. It don't taste bad.
That's enough.
Writing slash.
Maglev looks intact. Shuri, can you activate it?
On it, brother.
So, we will give our early thoughts. So far, I really dig this game. I love a good beat 'em up, and this is pretty solid. The fighting feels smooth. This is like a weird thing to say, but like, the fighting feels like a Ninja Turtle game where like, how smooth it is. I feel like a lot of Ninja Turtle side-scroller games are very smooth when it comes to moving and fighting. Also, this is kind of hilarious. I keep getting hit by those signs. And now these little rolly bugs are coming to get me. Anyway. So that has the smoothness of a Turtles game. The vibrancy in the colors and I don't know, I guess just the vibrancy in the colors, how colorful this game is, reminds me of like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I guess with the tag team element, it also gives me that Marvel vs. Capcom vibe. It also feels like the classic X-Men arcade game. If you've played that, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never played that, I highly recommend you go play it. But that game is dark. Like screen-wise, this game is way more vibrant and bright. That game was a little more dark and muted, and granted, it was probably the technology at the time or the way they wanted the game to feel. I love that game, and I love that vibe, but I also love this vibrancy and the way how bright these colors are.
Greetings, Your Highness. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Wakanda's downfall.
Working with Aim Claw, I always knew you couldn't take us on your own.
You know, I don't mean to judge, but this guy's name is Claw, and that is the lamest name. One of the lamest names I've ever seen in my life. I was gonna say there's something I don't really like about this game, but I think I'm gonna save it for later on. It's not the biggest deal, but it definitely needs to be brought up. But I will save it for later on, because it's not like this groundbreaking thing. I'd rather focus on what I like about this game right now, and we will eventually get into the dislikes. So far, there's not very many, and I definitely want to keep it like that. I will say, I don't care for this dude Claw's name. Like, this is such a stupid name. And if you created this character, I apologize, but you should have thought of a better name, pal. Now this fight's pretty straightforward. Whenever he goes green, you just gotta hit the little tower things, and then it pops him out of it, and then he destroys them in you know, video game fashion. All these little things, bop, and then one little shield throw, bop. Nice. Claw defeated. I think the last side thing in this level was to defeat Claw with Black Panther.
The bug's flight path. Their ships are coming from the moon.
And this is where we shall go next.
Savage Land is crawling with insect soldiers and sentinels.
I'm always ready to help out a jungle hunk.
Keep your mind on the mission, Jennifer.
It's okay, I'm a multitasker.
You slime balls are on the wrong
If
side.
you've been paying attention at all, you realize I am very adamant on using Wolverine.
I have freed kidnapped mules from bondage, brought here by sentinels.
It can only mean one culprit, Sauron. That dinosaur guy in jorts?
I think this level, yeah, this level they want you to use Storm and She-Hulk. Like She-Hulk, I feel like they shouldn't have put her in here, but the Hulk's not in here, so I think that was their solution, you know? I feel like there's certain characters that they wanted to use but they couldn't, so they had to compensate in a way. And She-Hulk, I think, is one of those characters. I could be wrong, but if I had to guess, I think that's what they wanted to do there.
Try harder next time.
Like Wolverine, Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, those are probably like easier IP characters to acquire since they are so popular. Hulk is kind of a strange one because if we're going like off movies and like I don't know how the comics work and how the rights are to that character. I'm pretty sure Thor is in the same boat in this game because there's no Thor, but there is a character that they use that is basically Thor.
Use the valleys, and in return, they provide me fresh mutants to feed on.
It don't taste bad. Focus is sharpened enough.
Dude, this fight is so annoying. This stupid dinosaur. What does She-Hulk? She-Hulk says, the dinosaur with the jorts. Stupid this guy is. I hate like flying bosses. They're so annoying. Quick little drop kick and he's dead. Man, they got Ghostface and everything. I'm looking at like DLC. This is like a buy one, get two free DLC.
Zabu and I can fight the small remainder of the invaders, but the rest of the world is yours to save.
Don't mention it, handsome. We're on our way.
Like, there's no reason to have her in this game. I don't want to be that guy. So for this, I finally switch out some character and I use Storm.
Wait!
Hold on, Red. I'm on my way.
Can these guys even take on the Phoenix?
The reason I do that, there's an achievement to use Wolverine and Storm's
Events that could jeopardize the galaxy are in motion.
tag team move on Dark
Instead
Phoenix.
of just watching all the time.
I cannot act, even as the invasion spreads to my own citadel.
I think I was talking about DLC. So there's a buy one, get two free DLC on Xbox right now. And Ghostface is in Mortal Kombat 1. I knew that. But they also put Ghostface in Hunt Showdown 1896. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't have that game. I don't have Mortal Kombat 1 either, but kind of weird. Not weird, but like, I just didn't know that.
Let's go. Slice and dice.
There's probably no DLC that I'll buy, but 'cause I think a lot of these are like the Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC. Dude, $25. Are you kidding me? The Siege of Paris? That's crazy.
You twerps can't handle her.
Wrath of the Druids, $25. What? That better be like a massive Dawn of Ragnarok. That better be like an extra, you know, like a couple hours of content. Dude, that's mental. I haven't played Valhalla yet, so I don't know how, if that price point is good. I know this has nothing to do with Marvel in this game, but it's just a fighting game. What else do you want me to say, bro? What is this? Valley of the Yetis, Far Cry 4, $10. No. What is this? Far Cry 5 DLC? I own this? See what I'm talking about? I don't even know of the certain stuff I don't even know that I have. Like, why do I have a DLC for Far Cry 5? I don't have the game.
Even a goddess needs to
I
eat.
mean, it's on Game Pass now, but I think I bought it ages ago.
Be gone! You are facing a goddess.
What is this? Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This game, oh my god, I think I streamed this. Either streamed it or I made a couple videos. This game's massive. If you're gonna try to get all the achievements in that or trophies, I recommend you don't do it. Because that game is massive. So many worlds. So many things to collect.
Mystery Ball. You are facing a
They got Conan in Mortal Kombat 1. That's kind of cool. Homelander, we knew about that. Peacemaker, we knew about that. Oh, we had Omni-Man too. I didn't know that. Quan Chi is a DLC character. That's a crime. Shang Tsung is a DLC character. That is also a crime.
Feel true power.
T-1000, I didn't know he was a character in there. And then we go down to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and Hugh Neutron, Jimmy Neutron's father, is a character. What's going on, man?
It don't taste bad. It don't taste bad. Upper chop.
No! I won't give in!
Okay, so here we are. We're gonna fight Dark Phoenix. This is why we switched Captain America out for Storm. We're gonna do this right here, the double team, and there is our achievement, Mutants Unite. United.
Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Fight this! I have never felt this powerful.
So now we're just gonna fight her, and this is coming up on the end of this episode. I know this game's only like 2.5 hours long, but I didn't want to do like a whole 2.5 hour video. So we're gonna split this in half.
Blistering bolt.
Try harder next time. Best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
Such power, such rage. I'm in control now.
The battle has yet to be won, but a noble warrior will join you in your quest.
Lockjaw! Awesome! You here to give us a ride?